Hey guys, so I've had a few of you ask me, either comment or DM me on Instagram. I've had several people ask me what the hell has been going on, what have you been up to? Operation SV2 hasn't had any updates. This is your update. So I've been working on building an Arduino gauge cluster. I had recorded a video talking about what's been going on. I've been trying to get a vlog set up, going in my helmet, and I've just been having audio issues. It's been a mess trying to get it working. I've been out several times and just not gotten any functional audio, so I'm gonna scrap that idea for now. I'll revisit it later. But right now, for probably the last couple or 3 months, I have been trying to learn about Arduino so that I can build a gauge cluster. Today, I was able to, for the first time, successfully get it going. I've got an Arduino Uno here. I had originally picked up a Mega because I thought I was going to need it. Well, I picked up the Uno and then I was like, oh, I'm going to need more input, so I picked up the Mega. But right now I'm running on the Uno. It's working pretty well so far for just the basic stuff that I've got going on. I'll post a little video right here in the middle of what I've had, what I got working today. All right, I think I have it fixed. I'll wire it so I got a key on. I got neutral. I got non-neutral. Yeah, it's stuck in a gear where it's stuck in a place where it won't shift, but it pushes the switch far enough out. So I got a functioning neutral switch. And as you can see from that, we have got a functional neutral light. I've got a tachometer. That's a bar graph that goes across here. It goes from 0 to 12,000 as you rev up across. I have yet to get, I'm gonna get either a read switch or a Hall effect sensor and then wire in for another interrupt so that I can get a pickup for the speedometer. And eventually I want to try to use another one of these analog inputs for a temperature sensor. So I'll have a tach. Right now this is just hooked up to the neutral indicator wire that goes to the gauge cluster. It's like 0.05 volts on first, second, third, fourth, fifth gears, sixth gears. On neutral it's like 0.02. So I took that input and I was able to get one, I was able to program this Arduino where it would pick it up if it's just a certain input and give me an in here. Long-term goal is to hook up into the gear indicator switch, because it actually goes from almost 0 to almost 5 volts based on what gear you're in. So that's gonna be perfect for inputting into this 5-volt Arduino, and then I can make this, instead of just a neutral indicator, and I get an in pop up there when I'm in neutral, I can make that a gear indicator. So that's gonna be freaking sweet. So bar graph, tach, gear indicator, speedo, and then over here, I eventually wanna figure out a way to get a temp readout. This is going to be phase 1. Once I get this going, I'm going to cruise it around for a while, and I want to get a TFT display so I can get a little bit better display. I'm thinking about something like what the Panigale's got going on right now, where I've got like a circle over here on this side that is a tach with like a speed in the middle, or maybe a gear indicator in the middle, and then either whatever other information I've got over here on a couple of lines. So like, gear indicator or temp or speedo, whatever I got going on. I got a couple of ideas. That's all months down the road, but right now, this has been occupying a whole lot of my free time. It's working great so far. It's been a struggle, but it's a pretty steep learning curve. I've never built any kind of circuits like this before. I've never done any kind of programming before, so it's been really interesting to learn about both of those things, but also challenging, which is great. It's been a great quarantine activity, keep me busy. while we've all been locked inside. Yeah, I'll do a little more thorough walkthrough of this once I get it a little more functional. This right here is my template. I'm trying to make a little bracket for it, which I'll show you guys how that'll work in a future video once I get this set up. But yeah, I got this wire right here, goes to an analog input. Right now it's just grounded to keep that neutral, to keep that at a steady neutral, so it's not floating. This gray wire over here plugs into the ignition coil, your signal wire. So on the front coil, it's a blue and white wire. On the rear coil, it's the black wire. But it just splices into that. I just pulled the plug off and slid the wire here into that little plug, slid it on there, and it works great. Like I said, temp I think is gonna have to be another analog input. Speedo should be another digital input because it's gonna run an interrupt every time a magnet runs by that sensor. It's gonna, add up a rev, and then it's gonna calculate it as it goes. So I will, like I said, I'll post a little more in-depth video later. We'll talk about wiring this up. We'll talk about the code. I've actually been posting this on Instagram. That video was from my Instagram, and I've already had a couple of people being like, holy crap, I want one of those. This is a pretty sketchy one-off build. If I can get it where it's functional and easy to install and I can talk somebody through it, I may put together a few of these, but in the meantime, I'm just kind of, fucking around to kill time. So, it is what it is. It's good. It's a good time suck. Something I enjoy, something I've been wanting to learn about anyway. But that's all I got for right now. Just a short little update. And hopefully I haven't bored too many of you guys to tears. And we'll have a little more exciting update later. I've had a few people ask me about what it cost to build my bike up to the point where it is now. So I'll do a little walk around. We'll talk about what I got in the Operation SV2 thus far. So that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys soon. Be safe, and hit me up with any questions.